Hello student, myself Digan Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 12 sound. Dear student, we are going to learn application of ultrasonic sound. Application of ultrasound. Ultrasound are high frequency wave. Okay, we know that what is called frequency, but high frequency means number of wave pass in 1 second is more. Okay, so they are called the high frequency waves. Ultrasound are able to travel along well-defined path even in the presence of obstacles. So this is good characteristic of the ultrasonic sound. It easily passed in a system in which more obstacles are there, like in the human body. So many organs are there, so it easily passed. Normal waves are there. They are reflected, refracted. Okay, so many problems are arise, but ultrasonic sound are easily passed. Ultrasound are extensively used in the industry for medical purposes. Okay, so in medical industries are also there. Okay, to examine the different effect of drug on different animal, it is also used. Okay, it is used to clean hard to reach place like spiral tube, odd shape parts, electronic components, etc. So where our hand cannot reach or any material cannot reach to clean the machinery, it is very useful to clean that type of object or the small part. Objects to be cleaned are placed in cleaning solution and ultrasonic waves are sent into the solution. Okay, so those objects which we have to clean, we have to dip into the solution, and after that ultrasonic sounds are passed. By that way we can clean the small parts. Due to the high frequency, the particle of dust, grease and dirt get detached and dropped out whenever we pass high frequency of sound, and because of that reason grease or dirt or anything else will be dropped out. Ultrasound can be used to detect cracks and flaws in the metal blocks. Okay, so we know that so many pillars are there, so many bridges are there. From outside they look what? Very strong, their strength is more, but inside suppose crack are there, that crack we can know by ultrasonic sound. Ultrasonic waves are allowed to pass through metals block and detectors are used to detect the transmitted waves. So whenever we pass ultrasonic sound from the block, okay, and if there is a cracks are there, then that ultrasonic sound is reflected and detectors detect it, and from that we come to know there is a crack or not. Ordinary sound of long wavelengths cannot be used because it will bend around the corners of the defective location and enter the detectors. So main thing is that we cannot use those type of wave which has a long wavelength. Long wavelength means it has a weak frequency, not high frequency, it is a low frequency. Okay, so whenever we send it, at that time they are bent around the corners of defective location, and after that detectors detect it, so we will not get the exact image of crack. Ultrasonic waves are made to reflect from various parts of the heart and from the image of heart. This technique is called the echocardiography. Dear student, our parents are there or our grandfather, grandmothers are there. If they have the heart attack problem, okay, or heart problems are there, then doctor advised to take the ECG. ECG means what? Echocardiography. Okay, so echocardiography, in that also ultrasonic sound is passed, and from that we can judge the what is the condition of heart. Ultrasonography. In this technique, ultrasonic waves travel through the tissue of the body, get reflected from a region where there is a change of tissue density. Okay, so sonography, we know that whenever any lady get when any lady is pregnant, at that time doctor advised to do the sonography. In sonography what happen, it detect where the cell density is more, and by the reflection detectors detect it, and it can analyze that what is the condition of the different part of the body. These waves are then converted into electrical signal that are used to generate image of the organ. So after that what happens, whatever ultrasonic sounds are there, they are converted into the electrical signals, and after that we get the image of an organ. Okay, this technique is also called ultrasonography. So this technique is called the ultrasonography. Okay, it is also used to examine the fetus during the pregnancy. So during pregnancy, what is the condition of the fetus, that also we can examine. But nowadays doctors and society, they misuse of the sonography. They want to know what is the sex of fetus, that is baby boy or baby girl. Ultrasound may be employed to break a small stone formed in the kidneys into fine grain. These grains come out as urine. So what is the function of the kidney? Kidney function is to purify the blood. Okay, so many times what happen, because of some problem in the body, stone is produced in the kidney. Okay, and it is very difficult to remove the stone from the kidney by the simple operation. Okay, so at that time ultrasonic sounds are passed, and by the ultrasonic sound the stone is break down, and this stone is going outside of the body by the urine. Okay, so these are the some application of ultrasonic sound. Dear student, we are going to learn about the sonar system, and another thing is that how bat use the ultrasonic sound to catch the prey or to know the obstacles. Okay, sonar is sound navigation and ranging. Okay, sonar is a device that uses ultrasonic waves to measure the distance, direction and speed of underwater objects. Okay, so suppose we want to know what is the direction or what is the location of underwater objects, that we can know by sonar, as well as we can know the distance, direction and speed also we can know by the sonar system. Sonar consists of transmitter and detector is installed in the boat. So boat, in that already transmitters are installed as well as detectors are installed. So what is the role of detector here? It detect the reflected ultrasonic sound. And what is the function of transmitter? It transmit the ultrasonic sound. Transmitter produce and transmit the ultrasonic wave. Okay, so this is the function of transmitter. These waves travel through a water, and after striking the object get reflected back and sensed by the detector. So when we send the ultrasonic sound, it reflected, and by that way detector detected and analyze it. The detector convert the ultrasonic waves into electrical signal. So detector convert the ultrasonic sound into the electrical signal. After that it is analyzed, and by that way we can find the direction, distance of the object which are underwater. The distance of the object that reflected sound wave can be calculated by knowing the speed of sound in water and the time interval between the transmission and reception of the ultrasound. So this thing is important here. Okay, we can find the distance as well as from the interval between the transmission and reception of the ultrasound. Okay, time interval between the transmission and reception of ultrasound signal BT and the speed of sound in water BV. So we can say that this is the speed of sound wave. Total distance travel will be 2D. So whenever we send, that is the 1D, and the wave come back, okay, that is the second D. So total distance traveled by the sound wave will be 2D. So we can write V equals to D by T. Instead of D we are writing what here? 2D. This is the formula of speed, distance divided by time. V equals to 2D by T because this wave covered double distance. Instead of 2D we can write 2D equals to V into T and D equals to V into T by 2. The above method is called the echo-ranging. Okay, so this method is called echo-ranging. This technique is used to determine the depth of sea and to locate the underwater hills, valleys, submarine, iceberg, sunken ship, etc. So suppose we want to know that Dwarka was merged into the water, so we can know what is inside of the ocean, as well as Titanic is also sunken into the water. Okay, so that also we can know that what is the exact location of Titanic sea. Ultrasonic sound emitted by the bat. Generally we believe that bat can see in the night, but it is wrong belief. It cannot see in the night, but it send the ultrasonic sound, and by that way it judge that prey is there or any obstacle are there. Bat search out prey and fly in the dark night by emitting and detecting reflection of ultrasonic waves. So it send also the ultrasonic sound, and by reflection it also detect that it is a prey or any obstacle. The high pitched ultrasonic squeaks of the bat are reflected from the obstacle or prey and return to bat's ear. The nature of reflection tells that the bat were the obstacle or prey. Okay, so from the ultrasonic sound and by the detector it can detect that it is a prey or any obstacle. Squeaks means high pitch sound. Porpoises is the one animal like dolphin. Okay, porpoises also use ultrasound for navigation and location of food in the dark. So this is all about the sonar system and how bat catch the prey or change the direction in the night. Thank you so much.